guys, it's Dawn here, and my friend gave me a couple of sewing machines. So this is going to be my project for a little while. This one actually is a Singer 201-2. I don't remember the year right now. And this one is like a model 27 from 1889 or 1898. Sorry, I'm a little dyslexic. It's 122 years old. So this one is going to be the oldest machine that I would ever have worked on. It has a vibrating shuttle, and that is something completely new to me, so I will have to figure that out. There are some missing parts, and some of the stuff is broke and all. It's, I don't know, when was the last time it works? It worked, but it is a treadle machine, and I have worked on a couple treadle machines before, so that's not a big deal. But look at how simple this is on the bottom. If you look at newer machines or other vintage machines, there's a lot more going on. This is so incredibly simple, it's ridiculous. It's just like this, and this is the vibrating shuttle. It just, the bobbin goes in there and it just swings back and forth. And unfortunately there is no bobbin and no shuttle, so I will have to order those, get the parts, get that in, and I'm gonna obviously have to clean this all up. It is completely gunky. I had to, you see the insane amount of buildup. This stuff is so hard on here. It's crusted on. It's really, really hard to get off. I had to work forever just to try and clean off enough gunk just to be able to see the serial number so that I could at least identify it. But you can see where it got a little bit clean over here. So yeah, that's gonna have to, and this seems to be the Sphinx model. The decals are all trashed and all that, but it should work, so I just need to fix it up. It's really interesting. You see all these scrapes here? That's because back in the day, what they would do is they would wrap a piece of thick cloth around here, and then they would stick their pins. And that was how they would very easily hold all their pins. And if you look, you can see where those are little pin marks where they've chipped away at the clear coat and all that, and you know, so yeah, that's why we don't do that. But look at this. Oh, and then the cool thing is, of course, all the little attachments that goes with it. Look at this attachment or accessory. Toilet pins, 35 cents. It's this little box. And this, I don't know if this is an old thing or not. It was in the drawer and it's really cool. It's a little tape measure, metal. I love little tape measures, so that's cool. These little tools, that's like an awl, but it would need to be sharpened. This one is broke, so sad, but it's like a little screwdriver, and I think this is another little piece for it. These little scissors, I love them. And this scissor, I have to look this up. I don't understand why there's a screw on here. Obviously, it is adjustable, so you screw it and then you can make it have a stop so that there's this gap there, but I don't know what you would use this for. But that is cool. And I love going through and looking at all of this old stuff and seeing how they thought before. This is a little wooden ruler, isn't that cool? This is a puzzle box, and this is actually kind of cool. Let's see what it says on here. Patented 1989. Patented 1989, which I believe is, or wait, 1889, which I believe is the age of this machine, February 19. And you open this up, and then it holds all of your attachments to the machine. I do not have, this is not a complete set. That's all that I know. because there's all these, this is where the bobbins would, it would hold the bobbins right there, and that's missing. And I don't know all of these attachments. I know these are the feet, that this is a low shank machine, so this would go in with this, attached with this, and these are your hammer feet. I do not know. These hold tools, and I do not have those tools, so kind of a little bit bummed about that. But still, this is a great little thing. And then to put it, because this one isn't attached, I think it's missing a little screw to attach, but it would just fold back up this way. I'm trying to do this with one hand. And then push shut. Isn't that cool? Very cool little puzzle box. And the Singer, they used to sell these with all of the attachments, and that was their way of doing it. This is a box cutter. You push this down, and then it exposes a box cutter in there. The little manual. This is the manual for the 201 too. So you got all that stuff. And then, so here's the 201. So the 201 too, ouch. This one is 70 years old versus the 122-year-old. And you see it's already got, already a little more complex than the other machine. It does have a motor. It will need to be rewired. It seems to be complete, but it needs to be rewired. The motor will need to be serviced, and it is bound up. Can't turn it, so it's completely bound. But I should be able to fix that up just fine. I'm good at fixing those. I know those. Then all of these accessories. Look at all of these accessories that came with it. Here's another box of accessories. And some of these might go into the puzzle box, but still no tools. I'm still bummed about that because I love tools. Another box of accessories. Look at this thing. This is pretty neat. It's like a chunk of bamboo, and they made it like this, and I guess they use this to hold their pins. A much nicer idea than sticking them into your machine. This is an original walking foot. I love these, so this is very cool. A little bag of fabric that I'm a little bit afraid to open. Some scissors, pinking shears, I believe. I should be able to clean the rust off of that. Look at these needles. Fancy. Made in England. Quality Notions. The darning attachment. $1. And these really old papers. Very afraid to mess with too much, but I will open this up and get it on video so it's documented. Embroidery attachment. Even the tape that's holding it together is old. Look at Singer's sewing skills. Buttonholers. They make buttonholes, and it's cool because it's like you got a whole history here, you know. So you see that she got this one, and this was in 1948, and then she went and got this one, copyright 1948, 1952. The different model numbers, and as she got different machines. So these were obviously not her only two machines. She had more machines. And looking at all of these attachments, you can tell that she was a true sewer. So, and also this tells you, because they used to teach you to do this. They taught you to make thingy and then do this with it and write your notes on it, so then if you ever need to go back, you can go back and just very quickly and easily see what it is and how you got there. So this red and white, these notes, that refers to these little thingies, and that's for the, and I can't think of, this is the zigzagger, the automatic zigzagger, and then she got more stitch patterns for the zigzagger, but that's really cool. The button holders look like that. Two different kinds. I gotta clean all this up. I think that is it. Oh, the metal can for the sewing oil. I just love going through all this stuff. It's really cool, and I love, you know, taking the time and admiring the engineering and, you know, imagining the history behind it and the person behind it, because I believe these were only owned by one person. Possibly just one person before me, so I'm going to try to fix these up and bring them back to life and give them a new life. So there you go. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you had fun going through all this stuff like I am. I really need to get the shuttle. Oh, she got a 1591 at one time. And then the other thing said one of the button holders is for a 301. So, oh yeah, she was a true collector. She had bunches. Look at this rubber band that's been holding this place mark right here. And her notes. All right, so there you go. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.